start with a very common but sometimes very confusing for some of the children, and that topic is redox reaction. You must have studied redox reaction in 9th, then you have to study the same reaction in 10th. As you proceed to 11th and you opt for medical or non-medical, you have to study redox reaction there as well. So it's very important to clear your concept of redox reaction. So let us study that today. Redox reaction. As the name says, redox reaction, basically this word itself is a combination of two words. It's red and ox. Red means reduction plus oxidation. So redox reaction is a combination of reduction as well as oxidation reaction. To understand this, first we need to know what is reduction and what is oxidation. Let me just tell you. Reduction. A reaction can involve oxygen, a reaction can involve hydrogen in it, a reaction may not involve oxygen as well as hydrogen. So what is involved there? Electrons. Role of electrons comes in there. So in all these three terms, when I say hydrogen, oxygen and electrons, in all these three terms we have to understand when does a reaction called as reduction reaction, when does a reaction called as oxidation reaction. Reduction is gain of hydrogen. On the other hand, oxidation is loss of hydrogen, just the opposite of reduction. Then let me talk in terms of oxygen now. Reduction is loss of oxygen, whereas as the name says, oxidation, it is gain of oxygen. Let me talk in terms of electrons. Reduction is gain of electrons and oxidation is loss of electrons. Now, let us understand this concept with the help of an example. Let us take the example of CuO, that is cuprous oxide, plus hydrogen gives you copper. On heating, for heating we put a small triangle, copper plus water. That is, this H2 combines with O and it forms water and copper is given out. Now, if you see this reaction carefully, I have to find out whenever a question related to redox reactions will be asked in the paper, you will be required to answer 4 questions. And it is a very simple 5 marks questions which comes in even in the 10th board examinations. 1 mark is for the definition of the redox reaction, in which you can write down it is a combination of the reduction and the oxidation reaction, or it is such a reaction in which reduction as well as oxidation occurs simultaneously. Now let's come back to this example. If you analyze carefully, copper was having oxygen earlier, but here copper has lost the oxygen. So ultimately, what is the change? There is loss of oxygen. For loss, I am writing minus. Oxygen is deleted. Because it is minus oxygen, loss of oxygen. Now what is loss of oxygen? Here. That means it is reduction. That means I am going to write this here. Reduction. Reduction. Now take a look at hydrogen. Earlier it was just H2 and now it has become H2O. There is oxygen which is added to this. Now gain of oxygen, what is that? Gain of oxygen is here, that is oxidation. Okay, so I'm going to write down oxidation. Now the 4th questions which I have to answer is, name the substance oxidized substance reduced oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Now, let me tell you, these are very easy to answer because your answer is just from this side, from the left hand side. Answer will never be from the right hand side. Answer will never be from the products. Answer will always be from the reactants. Now look here, we have written CuO, it was reduced to Cu. So which is the substance reduced? CuO. Let me write down my answer here. CuO. And which is the substance oxidized here? As I said, answer will not be this. Answer will be this side. It will be H2. Now, listen carefully. Substance reduced is same as oxidizing agent. Reduced, oxidizing, substance, agent. Substance reduced is same as oxidizing agent. So which is my substance reduced here? CuO. So which is my oxidizing agent? Same, CuO. Substance oxidized is same as, just the opposite of this. Substance oxidized is reducing agent. So which is the substance oxidized? H2. So reducing agent is also H2. So I think I have made the concept very clear. For more videos like this, you can log into our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to that channel, Focus the Institute, or you can also visit our website www.focustheinstitute.com. Thank you. Stay tuned.